Welcome to a little bit of San Diego in Atlanta. This is the home of 2009 British World Open champion Stewart Cink. This home with its sleek lines and state-of-the-art kitchen gives you a West Coast feel in the very traditional heart of Georgia. It is one of designer Shane Meter's favorite places.
One of the main things is inviting that outside in. So when you come in the front door, the first thing you see are layers of outdoor seating, and then it kind of waterfalls down into the pool.
And in the place where you would traditionally find a living room in most Atlanta homes, here you'll see what looks like a beautiful boutique hotel lobby.
They want it to have energy and fun to it. So the color of the wall, the way the wall was designed to carry the weight of the glass art. And then we put the baby grand in there. They're a musical family in that regard. It sets the tone more of a music room and yet a room filled with art.
Just across the hall, you'll find an inviting dining room.
The dining room when you walk into is appointed with a round table, but to give it that real intimate dining, we added these 4 banquettes. Since we had the privilege of building the house from the ground up, we added a circular wall of stone, governed by 2 gas lanterns on the wall. So we're kind of mixing the old with the new.
On the other side of the stone wall, you walk into the kitchen and keeping room where floor-to-ceiling windows make you feel you're out by the pool. Shane describes this large open kitchen as state-of-the-art.
Here's where we get probably the most contemporary in its lines. The granite really sets the tone, the grays in that kind of pull out the appliance package with all of its stainless steel. For entertaining purposes, it has 2 islands. So one is more of a service island working with the appliances in it, the stove top. The other island is bigger and it points more of the seating area for entertaining. It's just a very handsome and strong kitchen. The keeping room kind of overflows the kitchen. So with that, we have overstuffed kind of furniture, and yet the lines are real clean. And then the wall, instead of putting the TV in a cabinet, we did the TV on a stone wall, and the 18 by 18 squares that you see that on, we repeated in a kind of an open shelf. They travel a lot, they like to collect, so in the art of collecting, we wanted to be mindful to keep spaces available so when they brought things home, there'd be a place to put them.
The outdoor living space by the pool is another great place for entertaining. The layering of the decks is an intentional way of creating intimate spaces as well as one large entertaining area.
So it can be dinner for 6, it can be dinner for 10, it can be a party of 100 that never feels either too large or too small.
You can also see the pool from the master bedroom, which is one of the most romantic and traditional areas of the home.
The walls we had commissioned from a local artist. They kind of set the tone for the room. It's a pearlized kind of glazing effect. Wing chairs and contemporary fabrics with kind of flared legs. The rug is this huge big shag rug, kind of, if you will, from the 70s that's kind of evoking, again, kind of that boutique hotel. Real pretty linens, French linens that kind of help appoint the bed, set the tone. That's the one room we could really cheat and do the real pretty part and making it soft and romantic.
The master bath once again has a West Coast look and feel with beautiful stone for a masculine look and cabinets with a touch of art. 2
tones of color on the actually cabinets evoke a little bit more soft contemporary without it being all just one color.
The stone shower is completely custom for style and function.
It's my state-of-the-art bath in the sense that that bathroom and the shower, the way it works, is pretty phenomenal. I guess just seeing that helps explain it.
Leading down to the terrace level, you're drawn to this incredible floating stone staircase.
It feels real grand hotel. There's something very romantic and beautiful about this passageway. In this house, the staircase kind of pushed to the side feels real strong, as if it connects the top to the bottom.
When you first walk into the terrace level, you'll see this sleek contemporary bar.
If playful be the right word in any type of interiors, this is where it gets playful. It does, I think, when people come here, feel like they're in some beautiful boutique, some little, you know, out of all the places you could be on this Saturday night, this would be the best place to be. The actual stone bar is made out of cement. So instead of using a granite or more traditional top for that, we did a cement top which is infused with glass.
Next, you can't miss the steel fireplace and pool table.
Well, the fireplace, the way it's positioned in front of the pool table, we had to be really careful about the mantle, because when you're using pool sticks and playing the game, it could kind of get in the way, or kind of it sets itself being a little too close. So by just wrapping it all in the metal, the stainless, it reflects, it has a great look to it, it sets itself well in with the bar, and then the pool table itself has the chrome and some of the stainless on it. So it almost becomes a top to the pool table, a backdrop.
And it doesn't stop there. This entire terrace level is open but filled with spaces all focused on entertaining. The karaoke stage, the ping pong table, and of course the television area.
Instead of doing a movie theater, there's a big kind of circular sofa with a circular wall which wraps an appointment of TVs. To me, it encompasses all ages, and we've been lucky enough to be here for a couple parties, and so I've actually seen our work come to life. I kind of look back over my shoulder and realize that they do love it, they do entertain in it, and I think quietly they probably in the midst of a party will find each other in the crowd and go, I love you and I love this house. And I love knowing that we might be part of that story.